Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 27th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario. The sky today hums with a kind of intensity that demands your full attention. With the sun moving through Scorpio and casting a spotlight on your sector of transformation, you're standing at the crossroads between what was and what's meant to be. This is the cosmic equivalent of a software upgrade. You can't keep running the old program while expecting the new results. The good news? You're the innovator of the Zodiac. Reinvention isn't just your superpower, it's your natural state. What's unfolding right now may feel like a shakeup, but it's really an alignment, one that's positioning you to step into a new level of clarity and control, especially when it comes to your money, purpose, and sense of self-worth. There's a magnetic force around your professional sphere today, thanks to Mars energizing your 10th house of career. You might feel a restless urge to break patterns that feel outdated, or even a sudden need to assert your independence in the workplace. The key here isn't reckless rebellion, it's inspired action. If there's a conversation you've been avoiding or a leap you've been postponing, now's your window. The universe rewards those who decide. And for you, that decision may be about shifting from "I hope this works" to "I'm making this work." Confidence is the difference between waiting for opportunity and embodying it. Channel that determination toward building something that reflects your true values, rather than playing along with a structure that no longer fits. Financially, the alignment between Venus and Jupiter is giving you a boost of optimism, but there's a cautionary note. This energy can amplify both abundance and overspending. You may be tempted to splurge as a form of self-soothing or to celebrate a recent win, but grounding yourself before major decisions will pay off. Focus on circulation, both of money and energy. When you invest in experiences or projects that expand your vision, you're signaling to the universe that you trust the flow of prosperity. But when you cling to scarcity thinking or try to control every dollar out of fear, you reinforce the very block you're trying to break. Your power today lies in the belief that resources are infinite, but your discipline must be, too. Love energy for you, Aquario, is an intriguing mix of curiosity and emotional depth. Mercury's influence in your relationship zone stirs up long, revealing conversations that peel back layers you might have kept hidden. If you're single, someone unexpected could enter your orbit, someone who feels familiar yet new, as if your souls have crossed paths before. Don't rush to define it. Let it breathe. This is about exploration, not possession. For those in relationships, the cosmic message is honesty with compassion. You can't fix what you won't face, and this transit rewards authenticity over convenience. What you say now has ripple effects, so speak with both truth and tenderness. There's a chance to rebuild a stronger foundation if you're willing to listen with your heart and not just your logic. Emotionally, the moon is activating your sector of dreams and the subconscious, creating a powerful mirror effect. Every doubt, every moment of hesitation, it's surfacing for a reason. The universe is asking you to detox from mental noise. This means letting go of what you should do and tuning into what feels right. Meditation, journaling, or even a quiet walk can help clear the static. You're downloading a new frequency, one that aligns your vision with your vibration. Trust that inner nudge. It's not random. When your intuition speaks today, it's spirit in real time. There's also a lesson in balance emerging for you. The Two of Pentacles energy from the cards reflects the fine line you're walking between ambition and burnout. You're capable of carrying a lot, but even air signs need to breathe. The universe isn't testing your strength, it's teaching you efficiency. Instead of juggling everything, prioritize what feeds your soul. The projects, relationships, and goals that make you feel expansive, that's your yes. Everything else can wait. Energy is currency, and today, your focus determines your fortune. Spiritually, you're in a phase of awakening that redefines your relationship with abundance itself. You've been learning that manifestation isn't about forcing outcomes, it's about commanding energy with conviction. The cosmos is reminding you that desperation repels, but gratitude attracts. When you act from certainty, thanking the universe before the manifestation arrives, you unlock a powerful state of magnetic flow. Say it like you mean it. I am ready. I am abundant. I am deserving. This isn't just affirmation, it's alignment. The more you repeat it with emotion, the faster it echoes back in physical form. You may notice synchronicities popping up, repeating numbers, familiar songs, unexpected messages. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations that your vibration is syncing with the timeline you've been asking for. Each one is a breadcrumb from spirit saying, keep going. Even the challenges showing up are divine nudges to sharpen your discernment. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. And preparation always precedes manifestation. In your personal growth journey, you're being called to redefine leadership. Not the kind that commands others, but the kind that radiates authenticity. When you show up as your unfiltered self, quirks, ideas, and all, you inspire others to do the same. That's how your energy multiplies. This is your influence, not through dominance, but through presence. People trust you when you lead with integrity, and today, that trust becomes a currency far more valuable than status or validation. Your affirmation, ACURIO, is I deserve better. Not because you're lacking, but because you're evolving. This statement isn't defiance, it's declaration. When you claim better, you shift your frequency from settling to soaring. Say it with confidence, write it down, repeat it when doubt creeps in. This phrase opens the gate for abundance to find you, because you're no longer chasing, you're attracting. The universe hears certainty more clearly than pleading, and your certainty is your superpower today. Finally, Spirit leaves you with one final whisper. Love is your compass. Whether you're navigating a decision, a relationship, or a new venture, ask yourself, what would love do? That question alone clears the fog. Love chooses patience over panic, faith over fear, expansion over ego. It's your GPS back to alignment. When you act from that space, you leave behind footprints of light so bright that every opportunity meant for you can't help but find its way to your door. Today isn't about waiting for miracles, ACURIO. It's about realizing you are the miracle. The magnetic force of your thoughts, the courage in your decisions, and the softness in your heart are creating ripples the world can already feel. Walk tall, stay centered, and command your reality with love, because the universe is ready to meet you halfway, and then some. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Your desire is seeking you, Aquarius. The energy you release today returns multiplied, drawing toward you what your spirit has silently craved. Card 1. The Magician. Today opens with the Magician, a card of manifestation and conscious creation. This is the universe confirming what Fabian's words foreshadowed. Your desire is searching for you. Your mental focus and emotional frequency are perfectly aligned, making this the ideal moment to visualize with confidence. Ideas born today can rapidly transform into reality if you remain centered and intentional. Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, your originality and innovation are your power tools. Channel your inventive side into practical plans. What you think, you attract. Card 2. The Devil. Following the Magician's light comes the Devil, mirroring the intense attraction energy described in your reference reading. This card speaks to deep physical magnetism and emotional temptation. Someone in your orbit feels drawn to you with an intensity that may blur logic. But the Devil also warns against emotional dependence or toxic cycles. You might sense a push and pull between passion and self-preservation. Aquarius, your lesson today is to enjoy the fire without becoming consumed by it. Recognize the difference between soulful connection and addictive attachment. Card 3. The Tower. The Tower erupts next, the great revealer, the breaker of illusions. Se destapalalia. As Fabian said, and truths will come to light. Hidden motives, long-avoided conversations, or suppressed emotions rise to the surface now. While sudden, these revelations are liberating. Aquarius, you thrive on truth and authenticity, even when it's uncomfortable. Allow the Tower to clear away what was false or stagnant so your next chapter can unfold freely. Outdated attachments, fears, or people who drain your energy are being stripped away for your own growth. Card 4. The Wheel of Fortune. After chaos, destiny spins in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune brings divine timing, karma, and transformation. What once felt blocked now flows. Financial or career opportunities begin to align. The money arriving in quantities from the reading reflects this shift. The wheel is turning, not randomly, but as a response to your perseverance and faith. Aquarius, your journey has not been linear, but every delay had purpose. This is your reminder that destiny rewards patience. Keep your energy clean. Avoid revealing plans prematurely to those who might envy your progress. Card 5. Judgment. The Judgment card reinforces the theme of karmic awakening. This is resurrection energy, second chances in love, purpose, or projects. Someone from your past may realize what they lost and wish to make amends. Alternatively, you may experience a profound inner rebirth, awakening to who you truly are. Aquarius, this card calls you to forgive, not necessarily to reconnect, but to release what weighs you down. As Fabian said, everything that happened prepared you for this great moment. This is the moment of your spiritual graduation. Card 6. The Hierophant. With the Hierophant, the reading shifts towards spiritual wisdom and learning. Aquarius, though you're a futuristic thinker, this card grounds you in traditional wisdom and reminds you of your old soul nature. You are both a student and a teacher in this lifetime, an old soul who came to teach and learn. You may find yourself mentoring others or being guided by a wise figure who helps refine your purpose. Stability, moral clarity, and spiritual discipline anchor your growth now. Honor your beliefs and align your actions with your higher truth. Card 7. The Page of Cups. Enter the Page of Cups, the card of new emotional beginnings and innocent affection. This energy speaks of the young love mentioned in the reference. Whether it's a literal younger admirer or simply a love that feels youthful and refreshing, it carries sincerity. Expect subtle messages, indirect gestures, or emotional signals from someone intrigued by you. For single Aquarians, this can be a serendipitous encounter. For those healing from the past, it's a reminder that love can be gentle again, no longer a battlefield, but a rediscovery of tenderness. Card 8. Justice. The final card, Justice, seals your reading with balance and divine fairness. Justitia divina, indeed. The scales are correcting themselves. Past heartbreaks, betrayals, or injustices are now returning to equilibrium. This card also represents decisions, legal, moral, or relational, being resolved in your favor. Aquarius, the universe has witnessed your integrity and perseverance. This moment is your karmic reward, truth revealed, peace restored, love purified. Everything unfolding now aligns with divine law, not human impulse. Aquarius, today's tarot narrative is one of revelation, restoration, and radiant attraction. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune mark your power to manifest. The Tower and the Devil expose illusions, freeing you from what no longer serves you. Judgment and Justice affirm karmic closure, while the Hierophant and the Page of Cups remind you of your soul's wisdom and your heart's readiness for new beginnings. You are entering a stage of divine balance, where passion meets purpose, and where every challenge becomes sacred preparation. Trust that your desire truly is seeking you, and what's meant for you will arrive, unmistakably and justly, in divine time. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic wheel turns in your favor, Aquarius, hinting at a new cycle of prosperity and reward. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune open your financial path with promise. You're manifesting abundance through the clarity of your thoughts, and the universe is responding. Every idea, every plan, every inspired spark today carries the potential for profit. Trust that your efforts, even the quiet ones, are attracting visible outcomes. You may receive unexpected income or a sudden opportunity, but discretion is key. As Fabian's energy once cautioned, not everyone around you can be trusted. Keep financial details private until plans are secured. The Justice card reminds you that balance and integrity attract sustainable wealth. Quick wins without moral grounding fade fast. Luck surrounds you now, but it demands responsibility. The wheel favors those who respect timing and remain humble amid success. Don't rush large purchases or impulsive investments. What you nurture slowly today will multiply steadily in the coming weeks. Financial clarity also depends on emotional stability. If you're anxious, your decisions may mirror that energy. Ground yourself before signing contracts or negotiating. Aquarius, your intuition is heightened. Listen to it, but back it with logic. This is a fertile period for entrepreneurship and creative innovation. Ideas that seemed too ahead of their time may suddenly find support. Use your originality to bridge imagination with practicality. Finally, the magician whispers one simple truth. What you visualize is already on its way. Let gratitude replace fear. Money flows most freely toward those who act with faith rather than desperation. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 27th are 39, 34, 23, 30, 75, 95. Daily love. The Devil and Judgment cards stir powerful undercurrents in your love life. Desire runs deep, maybe even dangerously so. There's someone magnetically drawn to your energy, perhaps a past lover realizing your worth, or a new soul feeling an unexplainable pull. The attraction is intense, but be mindful not to lose your individuality in the flame. Aquarius, love is testing your boundaries between connection and control. The Devil warns against emotional dependency or toxic cycles. Recognize patterns that drain rather than nourish. This awareness leads to liberation and healing, especially as Judgment awakens karmic closure from old relationships. If you're single, the Page of Cups brings fresh romance, youthful, curious, and full of potential. Someone may express affection subtly, through small gestures or heartfelt messages. Let this new energy unfold naturally, without overanalyzing it. True love doesn't rush, it reveals. For those in relationships, justice restores equilibrium. Conversations once avoided now find light, and emotional misunderstandings begin to heal. You and your partner may rediscover harmony through honesty and empathy. The universe now encourages emotional maturity, love that's chosen consciously, not reactively. A connection built on authenticity will thrive. Above all, the tarot reminds you, love isn't punishment, it's practice. You are being prepared to experience love that mirrors your higher self, balanced, wise, and profoundly real. At work, in your professional sphere, the Magician and the Hierophant highlight mastery and mentorship. You're stepping into a role that blends creativity with leadership. Ideas flow effortlessly today, but success comes through structure and discipline. Remember, inspiration without organization is only potential energy. The Wheel of Fortune suggests a pivotal opportunity, a promotion, collaboration, or creative project that could define your year. Don't shy away from risk, but ensure every move is strategic. Destiny favors courage backed by clarity. Mentorship is another theme. Either you are guiding others or a wiser figure is guiding you. The Hierophant encourages humility. Knowledge grows faster when shared. Accept feedback graciously and extend support generously. Workplace dynamics are evolving. Justice demands fairness. Avoid gossip, unethical shortcuts, or overpromising. Your reputation is your greatest currency now. If you're self-employed, expect recognition from unexpected places. Your authenticity stands out in a world full of noise. Aquarius, innovation is your natural talent. This is the moment to implement futuristic ideas. Digital projects, humanitarian ventures, or sustainable innovations will find traction. Remember, you're not just working for income, you're working for impact. Health. The Tower and Judgment mark transformation in your physical and emotional health. Sudden realizations may prompt lifestyle changes, perhaps a shift in diet, a wake-up call about stress, or renewed motivation to care for your body. Don't fear the shakeup. It's divine intervention guiding you toward healing. You've carried emotional tension for too long. Letting go of resentment or anxiety instantly lightens your energy field. As the Hierophant suggests, spiritual practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling can recenter your nervous system and improve overall well-being. Hydration, rest, and mindful breathing are essential today. Aquarius tends to live in the mind, forgetting the body's needs. Reconnect with your physical self, stretch, move, dance, breathe. Your body is not just a vessel, it's your cosmic instrument. Emotional release will bring physical renewal. Cry if you must. Laughter counts as healing. 2. Both open energetic flow where stagnation once lived. Avoid overindulgence. The devil's shadow may appear as addictive habits. Moderation restores balance. Lastly, Judgment reminds you that healing is not linear. You're rising from your own ashes stronger, wiser, and freer. Wellness isn't perfection, it's alignment. Family and friends. Family energy today is touched by the Hierophant and Justice, blending wisdom with fairness. A situation that once caused confusion or hurt begins to settle. You're learning that peace often requires maturity, not victory. Someone younger may bring unexpected joy or perspective, echoing the Page of Cups. Listen closely. Even innocent voices can deliver profound truths. Emotional openness fosters harmony. If past misunderstandings have lingered, Judgment signals reconciliation. Let bygones dissolve in compassion. The Tower's influence suggests that old family dynamics may need restructuring. Honesty heals, even when it shakes foundations. Your role within your family is evolving. You're becoming the voice of reason, the healer, the one who bridges differences. Trust that your calm energy creates ripple effects of healing. Family finances or shared responsibilities may also stabilize under justice. Agreements become clearer and communication feels lighter. Remember, family is not always defined by blood, but by connection. Those who truly see and support your growth deserve your presence. Aquarius, you lead by example, through patience, humor, and love without conditions. Compatibility. With the Devil's earthy tone, you'll feel magnetic chemistry with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. These signs ground your ethereal ideas and offer loyalty that strengthens your confidence. Just ensure their pragmatism doesn't dull your spontaneity. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, touch your emotional depths. They awaken your intuition and inspire tenderness, though their intensity may sometimes overwhelm your air element detachment. Still, the connection can be spiritually transformative. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, challenge and excite you. They ignite your creativity, but their impulsiveness may clash with your logical approach. Balance passion with patience, and you'll create fireworks instead of friction. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and fellow Aquarius, speak your mental language. Conversations flow, ideas bounce, and mutual understanding feels effortless. Yet, too much intellect without emotional grounding can lead to detachment. Your most fulfilling relationships combine Earth's loyalty, Water's empathy, Fire's inspiration, and Air's understanding. Seek someone who matches your frequency, curious, compassionate, and free. Above all, remember, compatibility begins within. When your heart and mind align, every connection becomes more harmonious. Your lucky color today: royal blue, the color of truth, wisdom, and divine clarity. Wearing or visualizing this hue enhances your intuition and restores emotional equilibrium. It reminds you that calm power always outshines chaos. The phrase of the day: your desire seeks you as much as you seek it. Trust that destiny finds its way to those who remain faithful to their light. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.